Welcome everyone on today's Metal3 Community meeting. My name is Adam Rosman. I will be your host today. Today is 15th of May 2024. And as usual, let me check if we have some new participants in the meeting. But no, I don't see any new names. So then we can continue with the reminders. So please remember that the meeting is recorded. Please check the have wanted list. So you can filter on project level for the have wanted label or the good first issue label. And if you would pick up those that would have the project, then if you feel that you'd like to add your organization as an official adopter, then you can follow in the footsteps of the other organizations and just modify the adopters.md file in the root of the community repository. That would be also very good for the project. Other than that, if you are probably experiencing CI related issues, then please, if you run into those issues, first check that is there a flake already associated with the issue? So in the same repository or in any other repo, do you see a flake issue? And if not, then just create the issue and assign it to the MetaCube CI tracker project to help the folks working on the CI track these a bit easier. And then what else? Yeah, you can check out the incubation proposals and any other metadata collection sites or artifact storage websites related to the project by following the links below. Let me just quickly check our incubation proposal. I have checked it a long time ago, but I see okay, I see there is not much progress on this. I think that's all of the reminders, so we can continue. Let me see if there are folks from the Ironic Scalability group. Yeah, I think Mohammed and Dimitri. Do you have any news related to the Fakepa or anything else?
I was on PTO, I have zero news, sorry.
Nothing new except on these patch changes, still waiting for some feedback from the reviewers. And yeah, we pushed some recent changes there.
Thanks. Then from the release team, let me see if we have anyone from the release team. Adil, are you in the release team? I don't remember.
Yes. So right now we are not doing any releases. We are focusing on CI. So once our CI is stable, we will do, probably from next week, we will start doing new releases. We have new patch release already from Cappy side, so we have to do Capim 3 patch releases also. But first we have to fix our CI.
Thanks. Yep. As last week we discussed, the CI infrastructure is moving from, as far as it seems right now, it moves from one centralized location to a few different locations. But let's not go into details about that. I think that's all then. Thank you, Adil. And then, is there anything that anyone would like to ask before we start with the discussion topics? If not, then we can start with discussions, and the first and only discussion topic is from Dimitri.
Yeah, thank you. It's pretty It's not an easy review. I was going to say it's an easy review request. It's not an easy review, but it's an easy request. I've put together a proposal for live updates, how I call it, of hosts. I only call it servicing. So basically applying bias settings or newly introduced firmware updates for already provisioned hosts. Please take a look, especially let me know if you have any concerns with the approach we take here. I have a proof of concept that works. I have a video somewhere, but I think I need to put it in a public location because it's internal. But yeah, if you're curious, I can share the video of how it roughly works. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, thanks. That would be good. Good to see that video, even if you just send the link on the Slack. And I don't know, feel free to tag me. I'm certainly interested to see. Yeah. But is it from Ironic perspective or it's already with BMO?
I have a video with BMO. Another guy from my team actually has a video with Ironic. I have a video with BMO, but without one part of this proposal. So without the new CRDs, just unconditionally. That will not be the final form, but I needed to do it because I needed to showcase stuff downstream.
Okay, thank you. Thanks. Is there any question related to this request or the proposed features? Okay, if nothing and there are no other topics, we can continue with or start with the triaging. I started it already a little bit. Let me just close all other stuff. Okay, so the first one, IPA on IPA on bare metal server is unable to reach IRCS from. Oh yeah. And yeah, this is OpenShift. I think we agreed last time that we will just skip this in when we are going through this together because that's a bit different stack. Okay, BMH can be set several MAC addresses. Oh. Well, I don't think that's a problem. Or is it that it's missing? That is not all that.
I'm just very curious why they want to do that. We can do that, although that's going to be a bit more complicated because we have to add a new field and deprecate the old one. So it's a bit of an effort. I'm very curious why they're not satisfied with just picking one.
Okay, so he wants this. I first thought that the problem was that he can do it, not that he can't do it. Okay. I have no idea why would this. I can think of a situation if this is not physical hardware and they are doing some sort of virtual bare metal, then I can see, but that's still not really a concern for us in the upstream. I don't know. It seems odd. Yeah, I think I will just won't accept this yet. Let's just Ask for more info. There manually, I always forget how. Needs info. Okay. This is weird, but let's see what's the reason. Yes. Yes. I wonder if I should put here some other label on this OpenShift one, because it might or might not related to the upstream
So Adam,
metaculum.
they're doing a tricky thing, as I read in details later. So they have OpenShift, but they don't use BMO from OpenShift. They actually install upstream components on OpenShift, which is a weird thing to do, but that I guess bring it back into upstream territory. Yeah, you can check my comment and their response. The last two of them.
Okay, it can be just as simple as they don't have clean.
That's actually quite a possibility, yes.
Ask this. Let's just leave it like that. Don't go into more detail. Let's see what they answered. Okay, set image tag for release branches and tags. Yeah, this. Oh wait, that's not what I think. Oh yeah, yeah. This nice. This we discussed this a lot of times. So basically, pinning the image tags on the BMO release branches. I think that's fine. Is it bug? Yeah, it's bug. I agree. This is relatively simple. Yeah, it's just simply setting the text permanently. Okay. And then provisioning bare metal server using UEFI mode fails. I remember also, yeah, I asked a few things and there was no feedback. Ironic health checks do not check against useful requests. How did it end up in the triage needed section? Yeah, you commented it right now, okay. Then I guess we can skip this one. PMH is stuck in inspecting state.
The last time I left a comment, and there was another comment from Matthew, and both haven't been addressed. So I think it's not actionable on our side.
Yes. Okay, and one thing I want to say is I think we would also like to see the ironic looks. I think he was not providing them anywhere, just the clusters events. Okay. Okay, we can go back. Provision profiling. This went into a discussion. It's not really an issue anymore. And I answered it. Yeah, this can even go to stale. building for multiple architectures. This will be accepted. And just for your information, we might at some point get some ARM hardware if we manage to, or those who are now working heavily on the CI manage to fix it. Then I think we can apply for some Oracle ARM 64 hardware because they donated a bunch to the CNCF, or at least like computational capacity or quota. So we might be able to ask for that too. Yep.
That's really nice because I only have a Raspberry Pi with 8 gigs of RAM, which I'm gonna try to use as my home lab, but we'll see if it goes.
Yeah. I think we had within our team a short discussion about that some time ago. Maybe even you was the one who's because you started to change minor thing related to the ARM around the Ironic, or not even the ARM, but just not hard coding architecture, I believe, something like that. And then we started to discuss a little bit this.
Yeah, it has always been my personal interest, but it's not currently aligned with my priorities downstream. So if somebody could take over this work, I can help, of course, but I cannot drive it.
Yeah, I think it's not like high priority for us either, but it would be just nice to have. And I think I'm a bit hesitant to already freeze it, but I'm almost certain that I won't freeze it. Let's see. Maybe someone picks this up. I will put a help on it. I should have typed triage correct. Okay. The provision provides support building for multiple architectures. Wait, what wasn't this the same? Or are these now? Okay, I haven't checked which repo was that for.
That was
That would
ironic
be-
image. That's BMO.
Yeah, that's been on. Okay. Well, then that's the same. I think we are fine with this.
Yeah, I think we need to add similar issues in CapM3 and DevM also.
Good.
This architecture thing.
Yep, I will just accept this. Running custom app in an environment where there is no DHCP, provisioning image. Yeah, I think I will link my comment from the other one. It's the same story. And this is need more info. Okay. Okay, this K3S server discussion, I really remember. Yeah, okay. I think this is the point where stuff is just going stale. Yep. Okay, let's quickly check the stale things. Recently I moved a bunch of stuff to frozen. And wrong node kind for spectrum. Okay, there is no communication that can go. Think about it, that can skip this. Yep, that was answered. This can go. And then okay, yeah, and this was a non-attack problem. Okay, I think that's all of the stuff that needed triaging. Is there any questions, comments, or anything else that we should discuss? Let me check. I see something on the chat. Just it's a bit slow to open. Okay, it's just a comment for a moment. So if nothing, then thank you for your time and attention, and let's meet next week at the same time. And until then, have a great week and see you then. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank
Goodbye.
you.